Hey guys, welcome back to Sean Does DIY. As part of my shop remodel, one of the things I wanted to do was get the tools a little bit more organized, make the workflow a little bit more efficient here in my small garage shop. So one of the things I decided to do was pull the sander out from the storage where under the bench where I normally kept it and put it on a rollaway cart that I can then shove out of the way, when I'm not using it, bring it out when I need it. And then it's also got drawers for, storage of, maybe other sanding stuff, whatever. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I built this cart. Super simple. You can do it in a day or two, and I think it's gonna help me a little bit be more efficient in the shop. All right, let's get started. Now, as part of my remodel for the shop here, where I'm gonna take the radial down and put the new miter saw up there, I've been kind of cleaning stuff out, purging a little bit. And one of the things I decided I wanted to do was go ahead and make some like rollaway carts for the sander and the bandsaw and the drill press. So in this video, today we're gonna go ahead and build a cart for the sander. It's not gonna be anything fancy, standard, box. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some drawers in there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and, that's gonna be where all my sand is, the mouse and, all that kind of stuff, sandpaper and stuff I can just throw in there. But what I want to do is I want to figure out how big I need to make it. So, how tall. So I'm going to get real scientific and I'm going to see where I want the top of this to be. So what I'm going to do is go, let's see, this looks pretty comfortable. I mean, that's pretty good right there. And let's see, where do I want the top of that thing to be? I'm just going to put this on the ground and kind of go, let's see, that looks pretty comfortable. So, probably about 44 inches or so is where I want this. So let's see, now we got to determine how big this guy is. So we're gonna call that, it's about 13 3/8. So we're gonna keep it simple, we'll just say 13. So I think I wanna make the top of the cart at 30 inches, that's 13 inches here, and that'll put me at about 43-ish tall. So, cool. And now, okay, so 30 inches tall in the cart with the wheels. And let's see, how wide is this thing? So, 20-ish inches. So if I think I'm gonna make it 21 inches wide. And the cart's gonna be the size of the sander, so pretty much. So let's see, 17 inches. All right, so 21 by 17, 30 inches tall with the wheels. So now I need to look at, picked up these wheels, got them on Amazon. They're ones I can lock with my foot, and so I can lock it in place. And they're casters, they're swivel and all that stuff. They're 2-inch wheels. How tall are these things? From here to the bottom of the wheel is, let's see, 2 7/8. We're gonna say 3 inches, close enough for me. I don't wanna get in too crazy math. So these wheels are 2 7/8. We're gonna call it 3 inches from here to the bottom of the wheel. And so 3 inches, so that means I need to make the cart 27 inches tall. Yeah, so 27 inches tall for the sides and the back and all that stuff. So this is gonna be a standard box. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. Probably gonna use some pocket holes. I'm just gonna use standard plywood. I'm not looking at making it, fancy or anything. I don't need walnut or oak or anything, just standard pine. I didn't get the crappiest plywood. Stuff is expensive these days, but it is what it is. So, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the plywood out. We're gonna go ahead and start ripping the sides, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Before we can rip the plywood to size on the table saw here, we need to actually determine what we got going on here. So we determined, I got my little book here, we determined with the wheels, it's gonna be 30 inches tall. The wheels are 3 inches, so we need to make the cart 27 inches tall. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the sides and the back, they're gonna be 26 1/4 for the 3/4 inch plywood that I can just set on top. Yeah. All right, so we need to make two sides at 26¼ by, how deep did we say? 17 inches deep. So we're gonna make those 26¼ by 17. I'm gonna make one back that's gonna be 26¼ tall, right? Oh, you know what, derp? I need to add the bottom in because I got the top, so 1.5 inches. So we're gonna make them 25 and a half. 25 and a half. All right, and then the back is gonna be the 20, what did I say, 21? Yeah, 21 minus 1.5 inches. So we'll make that 19 and a half. Cool. And then the bottom and the top should be the same. Bottom and top are gonna be the 21 by 17. There we go. 21 by 17. Okay. Let's see, I wonder if I can get that all out of one piece. I probably can. That'd be sweet. And cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rip 4x8 sheet of plywood at 25 and a half. Now that we got all the pieces cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to assemble it. But I'm gonna go ahead and drill my pocket holes for the sides and the back real quick. And then on the bottom, I'm just gonna screw up through the bottom and not worry about pocket holes and all that kind of stuff. So, yep, pocket hole time. So I got my pocket holes drilled and I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling. I'm just gonna tack the sides on to the bottom to start with. And then I'll go ahead and drill them and screw them. I'm just gonna tack them on with my air nailer here. So, yep. Throw a little glue on there. Yep. And throw the back on there. Same thing, tack it down. Ew. Hey, how's the top fit? Looks like it's gonna fit. Get all squared up. Good to go. All right, so go ahead and screw the bottom together. Where did I put my countersink? Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot to put the pocket holes for the top there on the back. That's all right. We can get it. We'll get it. We get it. All right, we got our box. Cool. So next, I think I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going to put some drawers in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the drawer slides put in here before I put the top on and all that stuff. Yeah, just got to figure out how big I want to make the drawers. So I think I'm going to do 4 drawers. I'm going to do 2 8s, 2 4s. So that'll give me 24 inches of drawers. And I have 25 and a half to play with. That should be good. So I think I'll go ahead and mark and then get the slides installed just to make it easier while I'm in there. I don't know, we'll see. And then I'll have to decide when to build the drawers. Do I want to do like a drawer face, or just build the drawers and build like a little handle or notch into it or something? I don't know. Sometimes this is the way I do my projects. I just kind of go, let's see. And it's a work in progress, a design in progress, I guess is the better way to say it. So anyways, so what I did was I went ahead and marked on this one here where I'm going to put my drawer slides. So I'm going to do one at 2 inches down there, and I'm bringing that one up to 2 inches, so when I put my bolts or screws or whatever I'm going to do for the wheels, I have plenty of room. I don't hit the bottom of the drawer or something, I don't know. So we'll see. So I'm going to do one at 2 inches at the bottom, come up, and then I'm going to do one at 9 inches, at 17 inches, and then at 21 inches. And I'll mark that on both sides, and then we'll get those in there. Yeah, see what happens.
All right, so 2, there, 9, 17, and 21. Double check. 21, 17, 9, 2.
All right, 2, 9, 17, 21. All right, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line just to make it easier for me. Hey, look at it square. That's good. I think it'll work. So I got 16-inch sliders here for the drawers. I'm gonna make them full open. And here it is. Go ahead and pull out the slider part here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line up the bottom on my line there. And now I got to determine, now here's where I have to decide if I'm going to do a full face or, a separate face, or just do the drawer. I think I'm just going to do a drawer because it's a shop thing and it doesn't have to look super pretty. We want it to look nice, but whatever. So we want to leave about a 1/16 or so. This one will go right there. About a 1/16. And that will go right there. That one will go about right there. 1/16 or so. Yeah, I think that'll work. If it doesn't, they're easy enough to take off and redo. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, make sure I got all the screws out of these things. 2. Let's see, 3. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. So, some holes drilled. There. There. And oops, a little bit. Right there. right, so just go ahead and put these on. We'll come back. Okay, I got all the drawer slides in. I went ahead and put the top on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on the wheels, I guess. Just get them out of the way. And they all have little locks on them and all that. So it doesn't really matter which way they go because they swivel. So I think I'm just gonna put them like 1 inch off of each corner. Something like that. Should be good. As long as I can get to the the little lock with my toe, so we can lock it in place. I think that'll be fine. So I'm just going to use my combo here. I just set it to 1 inch. So just going to draw a line right here. That, and for all 4 of them, like so, and that should be good. And then I'll just go ahead and line it up like that. Looks pretty good to me. And then I'll just draw my little circle here. That pencil sucks. Cool, and we'll just do that for all 4 corners and then start building some drawers. Sweet. All right, all the wheels are on. So, let's set her on the ground and see how it does. Ugh. It appears to be rolling. Well, I can lock it in here. That should work. All right, let's get the sander on there. See what we got. And of course, we'll bolt it down and all that good stuff once it's done. Looks pretty close. A little bit this way. Yeah. Pretty good. I'll put like a little hook or something on the back for the cord. Wrapped up there for now. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. What do you think, huh? Let's see. Pretty good. See how close we were to my 43, 44, whatever I said. We are right at 43, 43 and a quarter. I'll take it. That'll work good, and then I can shove it somewhere. And then it's out of the way, we can use it, pull it out when we need it. Have some drawers for junk. I'm sure we'll just collect all kinds of crap in it, you know. I dig it. Cool. All right, so now build some drawers. Yeah, I like it. Sand, sand, sand. One drawer. Cool. So, we'll just do that for the rest of them. So the cart is done. I went ahead and stained it. You can paint it, stain it, leave it as is, do whatever you want with it. I mean, it's a shop thing. Now there are a couple things I think I would have done different if I built another one like this. I probably would have got shorter drawer slides so that I could actually put the face of the drawer inside the cabinet, and then they're all the same size or whatever, but you know, like this is bigger on this one. It's the drawer is the same, it's a 4-inch drawer, but the face is taller to cover up the edge here, you know, whatever. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. You know, I got it all bolted down and everything. So yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna work well. I'll be able to move it out of the way when I'm not using it. So yeah, cool. All right, yeah, I guess my next project, I'm gonna go ahead and build the cart, similar type cart for the bandsaw and drill press. They're actually gonna be on the same cart, so that'll be the next project. But same kind of concept, a little different on the way I do the storage part on the cabinet itself. So cool. Hey guys, and guess what? This time I actually made plans for this cart. So there's a link to the plans down in the description below. I hope they're helpful. Let me know if there's something I could do different with them, if they work just as is, if you need more detail, less detail, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, cool. So down in the description below, leave me some comments, go to the link on the website there for the plans, and yeah. Hey, if you found the video helpful and you liked it, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, that'd be pretty sweet too. All right guys, we'll see you next time. Oh, got dark. Got dark outside. All right, let's adjust this a little bit, see if we can